She buried her alive for sleeping with her husband. In a quiet village in Nigeria lived a beautiful woman named Iyabo. Known for her kindness and wisdom, she was loved by all. Iyabo was married to Ade, a hard-working farmer who loved her deeply. Their life together was filled with laughter, love, and mutual respect. But Ade loved women a lot, and despite his deep love for Iyabo, he could not resist other women. My father had so many wives. He loved women. Why wouldn't I love women too? He boasted. There was this woman, Olayinka, a strikingly beautiful young lady who lived on the outskirts of the village. Olayinka liked Ade. She knew he was married, but she didn't care. The sight of his manhood when he moved on the road with his shorts fascinated her. She was jealous that Ade spent a lot on Iyabo and wanted a taste of the good life. She wanted a taste of the goodies. Ade toasted Olayinka, and at once she agreed and started kissing him. The affair between Ade and Olayinka was not hidden. It was whispered about in the village marketplace and discussed by the village drunkards and children, but Iyabo didn't know. When the rumors finally reached Iyabo, her heart broke into 1,000 pieces. She confronted Ade, who confessed everything. My wife, I love you, but I don't know why Olayinka is so sweet. I want to marry her. Both of you can be taking care of me. She can come in the morning and you come at night. I love her, but I love you more, baby. I'm going to sleep. Good night. Devastated, Iyabo decided to confront Olayinka. She visited her house. Olayinka greeted her with fake innocence. Iyabo, my auntie, why do you visit me with such anger in your face and sorrow in your eyes? She asked, her voice dripping with false sweetness. Iyabo, holding back her anger, replied, I have come to seek the truth from you. Is it true that you have been having sex with my husband Ade? Olayinka, seeing no reason to hide the truth, laughed mockingly. Yes, Iyabo, it is true. And Ade chose me because I am more beautiful. I satisfy him in bed. He loves my breasts. He loves my moves. He calls my name every night. You have nothing to offer him anymore. You are an old cargo. Blinded by rage and pain, Iyabo left the house. She went home and started crying. Ade came back early the next morning by 1 a.m. with his zip opened. Iyabo was sad. She knew the marriage was gone, but she made up her mind not to lose this battle. Iyabo concocted a plan to rid herself of Olayinka and the heartache she had caused. One evening, Iyabo invited Olayinka to her home under the pretense of reconciliation. Let us make peace, sister, Iyabo said with a smile. Come to my house tonight. We shall share a meal and put this unpleasantness behind us. Olayinka, believing she had won the battle, accepted the invitation. That night, as the village settled into quiet, Olayinka arrived at Iyabo's home. She was greeted warmly and led to a lavishly prepared feast. As they ate and drank, Iyabo suggested they visit the family graveyard to pay respects to the ancestors and ask for their blessings. Olayinka agreed and they made their way to the secluded burial ground. Under the cover of darkness, Iyabo's true intentions were revealed. She had prepared a deep pit, hidden beneath a layer of leaves and branches. As they walked, Iyabo suddenly shoved Olayinka into the pit, her screams echoing through the night. Iyabo, what are you doing? Olayinka cried out, terror in her voice. You have betrayed me and destroyed my happiness, Iyabo replied coldly. For your treachery, you shall be buried alive, never to see the light of day again. Ignoring Olayinka's pleas for mercy, Iyabo began to bury her alive, shoveling earth into her body. Please help me. Please help me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Olayinka's screams grew fainter and fainter until they were silenced by the weight of the soil. Iyabo stood over the grave, her heart pounding. A mixture of sorrow and satisfaction filled her. She couldn't believe her husband had turned her into this, a mad woman. But she had gotten her pound of flesh and was okay with it, no matter what. Returning to the village, Iyabo resumed her life, but she was never the same. The villagers, sensing a change in her, whispered about the disappearance of Olayinka, but never dared to question Iyabo directly. Ade, consumed by guilt and grief, tried to mend their relationship, but the bond they once shared was forever broken. Years passed by and Iyabo's tale became a haunting legend. The village remembered Iyabo not for her kindness and wisdom, but for the faith she gave her rival. A faith hidden under the soil, never to be forgotten.